my name is Heinz Arake, and this is my video cast for Progress Check 3 Demo Third Prototype. Okay, so first, well, I'm gonna be talking about the things I completed and the upcoming user stories. So if we go here to npm run dev, you can see here that my project is running in port 3210. So if we go to localhost 321.3210, this is a website I've been working on. For this week, I managed to replicate the styling of my Wd4 project. Let me put them side by side by comparison. So there's some differences here. I don't know if you notice. One of the feedbacks I received is to make it more spacious. In other words, to like take the whole screen instead of like centering in the middle with like a max width of like 1200 or a 1080 pixels max width. In my new project, I basically did a max width of the screen. And it's fully responsive. So I'm still working on the style, like in the the maps and call number and the form where like you can send an email about what you think and stuff. That's still working on that, but most of the styling from the past one is almost done. My user story for this week was to create a login and being able to log in with a social or with other service. So let me show you so you can go here. Well, first of all, it's my login screen. It's not supposed to be happening. This I can fix real quick. Well, I don't have, so I can just go and create an account. Heinz Arake. Let's use Arake. This other email, arakehaines@gmail.com. 477775555. Password, I'm just gonna use abc123. Configure password abc123. Create an account. Create my account. If I go to login, oh wait, let me show you real quick. So basically here, if we go to the app, we go to routes and public. Here is my logic on how to create an account. So if we go here to new account, we grab all the information from the body. We make sure that the password is the same as confirm password. If we go here to create account, make sure that this password is the same as this one. If it's not, then it'll send you to a page saying that no, this password doesn't match. Then you grab the password. The password. I'm using Bcrypt to crypt the password. Using that password, and then after that, I try to go to the database. User create. I grab all this and I create a new user with a password, the decrypted password, and then I redirect them to the home page. So if we go here to our database and we refresh, here you can see this is the first account I created. This is the second account, the decrypted password, the phone number I use, and the type of user. You have the user Twitter, type of user, type of GitHub. So if I wanna go back here to log in, and I use Heinz ABC123, and I log in. Boom, I'm logged in. Of course, I don't have anything that shows that yet, but if we go here to sessions, you can see that this new session has been created with this user ID, and that's the user ID from, you can see DC40. You go here, DC40. So it basically is creating a session with the user ID. So then I'm gonna be able to use that user ID and this session to access things like my user settings and all that stuff, right? If you go to login, at the moment I cannot log out, so I have to basically terminate the server and go here and delete the session, delete, and then run the server again, run dev, toots, and we're here, home. Oh, okay, yeah. So I tried to, you see, it tried to look for the session file store, but there's none. So it's like, okay, well, try later. So we can log in with Twitter. This is not Twitter. This is actually GitHub. I'm still, because the thing is that I don't have my Twitter dev account to create an app and have a client ID and secret ID to create this. So far I'm making it work with GitHub, and for some reason right now it's not working. Might be because of this. Let's try this again. There you go. Okay. So you go to login. Of course, it's trying to use this. That's fine. That's something I can solve later. Because the thing is that the session is saved in memory. When you go here to public and you log in right here, I basically set these sessions to log in to true, and then it's trying to look for this user account, and it's going a little bit crazy. Also, if I'm sure, no, I have that ignore sessions. Well, that's what I got so far. Well, I showed the demo. Well, I spend most of my time replicating the styling and creating the new pages for the like the login and all that, making it pretty. So after that, well, my next user story will be to, oh, this is not it. Oh wait, I have to show my flowchart. Flow, Google Drive. And I made all the modifications that I was asked for my so I added the legend. I added the legend here, and then I obviously, well, I changed and I made it more how you say, like I made it more bigger, like to understand, and like where the app is starting and where it ends with the symbols. And I put the name of the business or restaurants or what I'm working on. So yeah, so for my next user story is going to be the ability to make reservations, and for that I'm going to create another table where it's going to be called reservations, and I'm going to be making the users have a relations with reservations. Also, I have to create kind of like a momentary user, or like in reservations I can create a type which is guest or user, and that way I'll know. Well, that's it. Thank you very much, and goodbye.